I'm really sorry.
We had no idea.
This was Robert.
No, he tried to call you and he couldn't get through, so he's afraid that something happened.
Well, he told you to come over here and barge in our bedroom. How dare he?
Well, no, I'm sorry, we had no idea. He just wanted us to protect.
Why don't you tell him? No, don't tell him. I'm going to tell him myself. I will tell him myself.
Get out of here, would you please?
Get out.
I'm sorry, I really...
Get out!
Please.
I'm sorry, really. I'm sorry, I feel just terrible.
Get out!
No, don't call
Yes,
him,
I'm going to
please.
come. I'm not going to let him get away with this.
It's just going to make matters worse.
How could it possibly make matters worse? The police barge into our bedroom like that. It's invasion of privacy. That's what it is.
Please.
That is even against the law for the commissioner of police.
It won't do any good if you call him.
What am I supposed to do? The man is insulted.
Just calm down. Then speak to him. Be much more effective. You'll look much stronger.
I suppose you're right.
I am right.
I'm so angry and hard. Probably a joke in the words. I am going to strangle him all the same.
You didn't mean that.
Yes, I do.
Well, why don't you just calm down, go to the club, and take your mind off things?
What are you going to do?
Well, I'll stay here until Robin and Ellen get back. I'll put the alarm on.
On one condition only. If he calls here and asks where I am, don't argue with him. Just you tell him I'm at the club. And if he turns up here, don't even let him in, okay?
Right.
It's time we had a showdown. Just tell him to come to the club.
Right.
I mean, I am right, am I? What kind of man would I be if I just let him if he just would do...
Walks all over you.
Yes, walked all over me. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, he's hounding my wife and your child, and I can protect you on my own. It's time we start with a normal life.
Yeah, we need some help.
Duke didn't tell me about any delivery.
No, this is for Tiny's Fish Market.
Well, it's 2 blocks down.
Yeah, all these alleys look the same. Could you point the way for me?
Go that way. 2 or 3 blocks down.
2 or 3 blocks down this way? All right. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the help. Thanks a lot. Come on, Livingston. We got more exploring to do. Be around to see Lavery's face when he opens it. Not me. If anybody connects us to this little party, we'll spend the rest of our lives in jail.
And now that I've put all the pieces together, I'm sure that it'll be very workable, not to mention profitable.
Sounds good.
Oh, a little more coffee, a little dessert.
I think I've already gained 20 pounds.
Oh, I gained just looking at it.
Well, you know, listening to you, Cheryl, sure. I've worked up quite an appetite myself.
It's the food, sweetheart. It's already cold.
That doesn't make any difference, honey. She's giving me enough food for thought, believe me.
Oh, you do mean pocketbook, don't you?
No, I do mean bank book. Stansbury Mutual sounds like a winner to me, so why don't you get together your prospectus and drop it off to me later?
Tonight?
Well, the sooner the better. I can hardly wait to read it.
I have a better idea. You know, Cheryl, I could come pick it up from you, and I could take it over to you while you're over at Duke and Anna's, you know. That way you could read it, and you'll get it that much faster. Don't you think it's a good idea?
Absolutely perfect, sweetheart. And speaking of time, I'm running out of it. I better get going. My car is parked on the other end of the waterfront. You ladies enjoy. I've had a great time, and I'll see you all later.
Thanks so much, babe. Aren't you forgetting something?
I thought you would never ask.
I'd settle for one of those, too.
Bye.
I thought you were after Robert. I am. Then act like it.
Anyways, I got an A on my homework.
Oh, that's wonderful, darling. Really good. Okay.
So how was your day?
Fine, thank you. Lazy, I suppose, in a way.
Duke here?
Yes? Duke was here. Had to go to the club. He said he'd see you later. Ah, thank you for helping me make the bed.
You're welcome.
What? Oh.
C-H-A-M. I know what this is.
Do you?
Champagne.
Right. Very good.
Now I know what you and Duke did all day.
You do?
That's what people in love always do.
What do people in love always do?
You know, it's like in the movies and on television.
Yeah? What?
You know.
Yes, I know. But I didn't think you did.
Well, I'm not a baby. I should know what they do.
What do they do?
It's called romance. They kiss and they hug and drink champagne.
Oh, yeah, that's what they do. Oh, you smart girl.
I'm glad you and Duke had romance.
Oh, thank you.
Did Daddy call while you were having it?
What makes you say that?
Well, since we've been back, he's been calling a lot.
I know. Well, that's because he cares about us a lot.
Duke doesn't like it. I can tell.
I know you can tell. Well, listen. Your father did bother us while we were having romance. And, you'll probably hear about it later because, as you say, Duke doesn't like it.
What did Daddy do?
What did he do? Well, we were in here, you see, and we'd taken the phone off the hook so we wouldn't be disturbed, and your father tried to get through to us, and because he couldn't, he panicked and he worried, and he sent Sam and this policeman over here. They burst in through the door, and we're having a conversation, and they hold guns at us. I mean, it wasn't very funny.
I bet Daddy was really mad he couldn't get through to you.
Yes, he was very mad. Something has to be done about him.
But what?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to hurt your father's feelings, but I don't want Duke to keep being upset all the time.
Maybe we should talk to him.
Yeah, I don't know what to say then.
Well, I don't like the police guards out of our house, outside, and I don't like police cars going by my school.
Oh, right. That does it. You've got to be told.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I think I can handle it. Yes? Hi. Hi. Oh, fine. We're just trying to sort out a way to stop Robert from being so overly protective, you know?
Yeah, Owen doesn't like it either.
Oh, man, I'm out of shape with Fuzz following.
We should all talk to him.
No, it's my responsibility.
But you have to be firm.
Right. What do you think, Olin?
Well, chum, it's not my shot to call. Should I get it?
No. I think I know who it is. Hello?
Hi, it's me. I just got to the club. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Everything's wonderful. Robin's here and Olin's here. Oh, Robin got an A in her homework.
Oh, well, that deserves an award.
Well, you buy her one then.
I will. In the meantime, you know what to do if Robert gives you any grief. We did agree, didn't we?
I'm not so sure that that's the right way to handle him.
It's the only way. Listen, I have to go. Give Robin a hug for me, and I love you.
I love you too.
Boss?
Yeah.
I found this under the front door.
What is it? You shouldn't have ratted on my man livery. Look in your basement. Carter.